So guys, there are also opportunities for you to study here in France, also in English, not just in French. And in this video, I'll be sharing with you all how you can actually find and choose those English taught programs. Guys, when finding and choosing these English taught programs, you can also search by putting some keywords. You can search by putting your field of studies you're interested in, and you also want to emphasize if it's fully taught in English or partially taught in English. And you can also search by region, like you putting in the region where you love to study in. Let's say if you think some regions are more expensive for you to live in, then you can put in those other regions that are more convenient for you, that are not so expensive for you to study in.
To begin with the search for the English taught programs on the Campus France website, the first thing you have to do is you have to make use of the filter. So let's click on this button with the plus sign here. We have to make use of the filter. Let's say we are searching for a master's program. So we go ahead to click on Masters 1. So here we have the lessons 1, 2, and 3, which is a bachelor program, a 3-year program. And then we have the Masters 1 and 2, of course, a 2-year program. So we are searching for a master's program, a Masters 1, a first-year master's program. We click on that, and then we go ahead to also click on fully, like 100% taught in English. We click on yes. So I won't choose any field of studies for now because I want to have like so many options, a varieties of program to go through. So after clicking on the yes, 100% taught in English, and then let's check and see how many programs we have. We've got 75 programs found on 1,637. So let's check the programs we have here. So let's say, for example, we're searching for a Masters 1 in computer science. Here we have the Université Paris-Saclay. This university is quite affordable, like it's not so expensive to study at this Université Paris-Saclay at Ile-de-France. So here is the region where the university is located. So guys, let's click on this program, this Masters 1 in computer science at the Université Paris-Saclay. So we click on that, and as usual, if you want to add the programs to your favorite programs, you just have to simply click on the star here, program added to your favorite. So it has already been added to your favorite, and then we'll go ahead to click on this link here below, which will take us to the official website of the Université Paris-Saclay to see detailing how you can actually apply for the study program, what are the requirements, like the application procedure and everything about the tuition fee. So we click on the Université Paris-Saclay. We'll click on this link below here. So now we are at the official website of the Université Paris-Saclay. So what do? We click on the menu here. We can always bring it to either English or French, depending on what language you understand best. So let's click on English, the English version. We go to the menu here. So let's check on the admissions, like everything about admission for the studies in this university and for the study program we are searching for. So we click on admissions. So we're applying for, of course, we're applying for a master's program. So we click on that. We're applying for a master's program. So here, master's application and enrollment. Okay, this is where you get every single information concerning the application and enrollment procedure. The Université Paris-Saclay offers students high-quality courses which provide them with employment opportunities. They allow students to enhance their knowledge in numerous scientific and economic sectors, in academic laboratories, in the socio-economic world, and specific professional sectors like teaching, law, healthcare, professions, and services. So they say choose your course. Applying for a master's degree, yes, that's what we're trying to apply for. Applying for a master's degree, so we have to click here on this box which says applying for a master's degree. So we click on that. Here they say international student applying for a master's degree. So if you're an international student, then you simply go ahead to read the instruction. Are you a foreign student who would like to apply for a master's program at Université Paris-Saclay? Do you want to know how to apply for a French university for the first time? It depends on your nationality, your country of residence, and the studies you choose exactly. So whatever study program you're applying for, every procedure might not be the same. So you always have to make sure that, first of all, if you're applying for a study program or at the university that makes use of the Études en France application procedure, then you also have to check if your country of residence also makes use of the Études en France platform, if there's any connection with the Études en France platform in your country of residence when applying to any French university as an international student. It is very important to always know if your country is qualified, if a candidate from your country is supposed to apply through that platform, which is the Études en France, or not. It's very important to know this. And also your high school diploma, like your certificates, also play an important role in the application procedure. They say this section explains the French higher education system and all the application procedures at Université Paris-Saclay that differs depending on your situation. So every situation might not be the same. So it's very important to log into the school website and go through every single application procedure. So they say here the process to follow for your application will depend on your situation. I want to apply to the first year of a master's degree, which is the M1 program. So, or if you're applying for a second year master's degree, which is an M2, you click on the second button. So we are applying for a second year master's program. So we click on the second button. So I live in a country not falling under the Études en France, studying in France procedure. I live in a country falling under the Études en France procedure. So if you live in a country that falls under the Études en France procedure, then you have to check if your university requires you as an international student to apply through that platform in order for you to study at any university in France. So even for persons with refugee status, you click here. If you want to study, there are different procedures depending on your individual situation. So it's very important to actually go through the school's website in order to get detailed information about the application procedure. As we go now to the additional information, applicants of foreign nationality who have not been enrolled in a higher education institution in France during the last 2 academic years must provide the contact details of 2 people who can recommend them academically. It could be a teacher, a supervisor, work placement supervisor when they apply. So let's click on this additional information. They say foreign students falling under the Études en France procedure. So we click on this. You must apply on the Université Paris-Saclay application platform first, and secondly, after receiving approval for admission from Université Paris-Saclay, you can create an account on the Etudes en France portal. In my previous video, I talked about how you can actually create an account on this Etudes en France platform. So if you haven't watched it, then go ahead and watch this video on how you can create an account, because you creating an account is the first step when doing the application procedure to be able to upload your documents and also get feedback concerning your application for whatsoever study program you are applying for. They say you should complete your file under the I am accepted section. So if you're applying here at this Université Paris-Saclay as an international student and whose country of residence falls under the Etudes en France application procedure, the first thing you have to do is you must apply on the Université Paris-Saclay application platform. And secondly, after you have received an approval for admission from this Université Paris-Saclay, then you can now create an account on the Etudes en France portal in order to complete your file. And when doing that, you have to click on the section that says I am accepted, because there are different sections. Maybe you have I am applicant or I am accepted. Then you have to click on I am accepted to be able to begin with your application procedure on the Etudes en France platform. So these are the informations you have here. So if let's say for example you're applying for a master's program and you've chosen your study program at this Université Paris-Saclay, a master's 2, then these are some of the procedures you have to go through to be able to complete your application procedures. So guys, it's very simple. All you need to do is make use of the filter and then specify which study program you're applying for, a master's or a bachelor, what level, and then specify also if it's fully taught in English or not, and it will bring you to the website. It will direct you to the school's official website, and there you can have all the information regarding the application procedure. So guys, you can also make use of this website to also search for the programs. They say, what program are you looking for? Let's click on this. I am looking for select a type of course, an undergraduate level, a postgraduate PhD. Let's say we're looking for an undergraduate level. Let's say consult the catalogs. So guys, as I said, you have the opportunity to also search by keywords, to search by field of study, and to also search by geographic region. So here, as I said, if you think a city or a region is much more convenient or comfortable for you to live in and to study in, then you can simply go ahead to choose that region or the city. So let's say we would love to select here maybe Paris, for example, and then here select an institution in Ile-de-France. Let's say all license. So here you have all the license in Paris, like various types of study program, undergraduate study programs. So that's how you can actually do it. And also you also have the universities. You can also choose the university in Paris. So guys, that's how you can actually search for your study program depend on your region or on your city. So we go back and we click on search by region. You can also search by field of studies. Let's say chemistry is subject area. Let's say food chemistry. And here are some of the programs you have in the various cities. Regarding the study program also. And here are some of the programs we found in the city or in the region we have chosen. So guys, all what you need to do is just be precise. Now you're searching by geographic region or you're searching by. So guys, just be precise that you're searching for a particular field of study or you're searching to study in a specific region or in a specific town, and then you'll be able to find study programs depending on whatever study program you are applying for. So here are some programs we found. Let's click on this and see. So it brings us to the official school website as usual, and then you can just simply go ahead to click on the information to begin with the application procedure. That's how you can actually search for English programs. When searching, you emphasize keywords, you emphasize if it's 100% fully taught in English, you emphasize if it's in a particular region or in a particular city you love to study. All of these things will help you to find a suitable study program of your choice, and also which could be very affordable for you. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you find this video helpful. Do make use of this website to search for your study programs, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.